Hey Blake, obviously that was your first time playing with Kevin tonight, and as a net. Just what do you think of his performance, and then how do you think you two gelled early on?
I thought he was obviously fantastic, very, very good. I mean, anytime you come in and play, I mean, his numbers, I think they put him up on the screen. He'd only played 12 minutes at the time. He was like 4 for 4, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. I think 5 rebounds, 4 assists, or something like that. It's just like, you know, after missing 2 months, and then coming back and like looking that comfortable. I mean, it's crazy. But as far as playing with him, I mean, players like that, some of the guys we have, like they just make the game easy. So for me, it's just about getting the reps and getting used to it.
Bruce Beck with NBC New York.
Blake, after your dunk, your teammates got incredibly excited. I just wanted to know what it means to play with this group and the way that they're supporting you.
They've been fantastic, man. I mean, um, not even just that. I mean, just like from the time I got here, they've just kind of sort of, for lack of a better word, it just accepted me, been very positive, helped me out, with this transition and trying to feel comfortable and normal and encourage me to play my game. So, anytime you have that, it obviously makes a transition like this much easier. So I'm very appreciative of all of them.
Tom Dowd with BrooklynNets.com.
Hey Blake, in the second quarter there, you guys had started to get some separation, and then KD came in, and everything just kind of took off. I mean, how much of that was attributable to him, or what else did you see in that second and third quarters where you guys just kind of did whatever you wanted offensively?
Yeah, I mean, a big part is him. I mean, as soon as he checks in the game, defenses sort of shift their attention. So, him hitting shots obviously helps, but also, him just making the right plays, not forcing it. I thought he did just such a great job of letting the game come to him. And it's easy to kind of like rush and try to go get it on your own. But he just changes the game, for our offense and defense.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
Blake, I know there's been a lot of discussion about chemistry, and the overwhelming sentiment is, well, we have so much talent, it's all going to work out. But does getting Kevin back and having it go the way it did tonight, in what ways, how does that make you feel? Does it reinforce it? What does that leave you feeling?
Well, I mean, it's a good step to getting there. I don't know that my sentiment is it's all going to work out. We have work to do, and we have to focus and put the time in and make sure that we have cleaned up the areas that we need to clean up. I mean, you've seen a lot of talent on teams lose before. So that's not really, I wouldn't say that's the locker room's mindset.
Steve Lichtenstein with WFAN.
Hi, Blake. Zion Williamson came into the game with a lengthy streak of 20 points, 50% shooting, and you guys halted that. What was the key? And I think everyone wants to know what it felt like to take a charge from him.
Yeah, team effort on that. He's a great player. So just making sure we're physical. Try not to give him anything easy, and make him earn everything. But he's a great player. Charge, I've taken a lot of charges in my career. I don't think twice about it. So it's just another charge.
Last question, Rachel Nichols with ESPN.
Like now I'm thinking about all those charges. What is it about playing with this team right now at this point in your career? What has been rejuvenated for you? Obviously, change of scenery always helps with that. Is there anything specific in your game and the way you come to work each day that just that change of scenery has brought for you?
I mean, anytime you are around a lot of like-minded guys, guys you've played with or known for a long time, played with and against. It's just sort of refreshing, and there's just like that common goal. Everybody's focused on that one thing. So that's always nice. But other than just kind of a change of scenery, I think from top to bottom, this organization is just does an unbelievable job of taking care of their guys and thinking of everything. So As a player, you always appreciate that. Not to say I didn't have that, have situations like that, but they do as good a job as anybody here.
And what's the effect on you? Like, in what ways has that come out in your game, or just your day-to-day demeanor, or anything where having all that stuff, how has it affected you?
I mean, obviously positively. I think sort of being able to come here and take a couple weeks and get with the performance staff and work on the things they wanted me to work on was huge. Obviously being able to work into more and more minutes is huge. It's a lot of things. I'm just appreciative of the opportunity and trying to make the most out of it.